Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight. I haven't tried this yet. And we've gone through all the Oscar Guzman flies again stuff. But I've never requested work.
Alright, I'm sending you a bunch of locations for shipments that we need to destroy. And I got a vehicle for you to do it with. The guys who are moving this shit, they just started up in our territory and I hate to be harsh, but they suck, man. Just really shitty dudes. They gotta go.
He says he's got a vehicle for me. I don't know what vehicle. I don't want to know. I just want a Sparrow. My guy is bringing you some backup now. I don't know what that means. I know this. There's not much I can't do in a Sparrow. Probably bringing me something that's a bomber. I prefer the directed munitions. Smart munitions. We'll zip here. See, are they moving? Is that the story? Give ourselves a little altitude so we don't hit a tree or a tower. Yeah, they're all moving. So let's just head for the red. And whichever one comes up first gets a missile. Yeah, whichever comes up second gets a missile. Missiles. Yeah! You see that in the last minute. Alright, let's look over this way. They're all roughly same range, I guess. They're all about the same intensity. Other side of this hump. Fire a missile! 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 I don't know why we're bombing that guy. There's probably one guy still standing there going, what the hell happened? Everybody's dead. Nothing left there. I don't know what vehicle he was proffering. You gotta line up on these. It's the right way. All right. Sometimes, you know, fast-moving vehicles can take a while.
They like that. Man, this is therapeutic for me, man. Keep going. Get all those shipments.
All right.
You know, I'm a live and let live kind of dude, but these guys started working our territory, and I offered to meet them for a beer. Not only did they stand me up, man, they rolled a grenade under my car. The car's one thing, but I'm a fun guy, and you bail when I offer you a beer? I can't forget that.
This is another one where we have to slide in behind it on the vertical. Ooh, that was that was just, you know. Oh, there is one right there under the purple. That was an unguided. That was just good timing. We've blown things up, but not all the things. Leave the area. It's double money on this stuff this week. So 60K. Not too bad, not too bad. Any phone call from the Goose Man?
Man, I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better now. Sending over the money now.
Cashola.
Lives in a pineapple under the 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 pineapple.
Okay, so that was basically a better paying headhunter. Now we're back again later. Let's try it. Let's try another one.
Man, all right. I've got some distribution work for you. Sending you the drop location now. Got a pilot coming in with a shipment, and you're gonna handle the deliveries. There's an off-road vehicle ready by the hangar. And, you know, this pilot, he's good, but man, for real, your skills make his look like ass. You spoil me, you know?
Oh, is that a hint? That perhaps this may not go well? Is that okay? I wonder if you have to use this vehicle. That was spectacular. So this looks like it'll take a little longer than the last one, but hey, we'll run with it. Just to get some try this out kind of thing. I don't know if this is going to be a regular thing that I do. Okay, we can just pretty much...
Our pilot ran his mouth to the wrong people. Now some other gun runners are trying to muscle in. Man, you better drive fast.
Well, let's just get here. I'm probably going to have to shoot people. Oh, they're there already. Steal the flare gun. Do we have to really steal? I have a flare gun. Okay, they always carry a flare gun. Meow. It says to collect it using the Rattel, so I guess you have to use this.
You got the weapons? Nice, man.
Yeah, you can see on the
just
trunk.
gotta get them to the buyers. They're all right people, you know, for, people who want to buy a ton of illegal guns.
Bounce our way down here. Are there any other surprises? Yeah. There's that. Let's take a quick look at where we're at here. Alright. Oh, wrong gun. My bad. And now that one's good. taking a lot of bullets. Starting to go down. We got the gunner. The plane is struggling. Meep. Next closest. Only have to do 3. That's not too bad. Hello! I think I deflected him. I didn't really. Where's my guy? How did those switch to unarmed? Good. This looks like the best thing to do is just ignore them and drive. Because they keep respawning. Maybe go through 4 waves like the old stuff, but I'm guessing my Rattel can outpace most of them. Give us some. Whenever I drop the load, it changes me to unarmed. That's annoying. Good to know. Yeah, we're way outpacing the ground attack stuff. And the last one, maybe. Leave the area. I don't know why that's even there when there's no fence around it. $80,000, not bad. Double money, but hey, good enough.
There you go, a bunch of happy new undocumented gun owners and a bunch of money in our bank accounts. That's a good day.
Alright, let's warp back and try again.
Get to Del Taco! They got a new thing called free shavacadoo! Free shavacadoo!
The weekly challenge is 5 of these. And they're double money. Oh, there's a cooldown. There wasn't a cooldown last time because I actually had a cooldown myself. Cooldowns. Ha. Ha, I say.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
Okay, sorted my garages for a little while. Are we good now? There we are.
You know, some people will call this situation an emergency. But I'm gonna send you a location for a plane we need, and I'm gonna be tranquilo, man, you know? Our competitors have it loaded for a drop. We take the plane, sell to our buyer, and everything's good. No stress.
I'm gonna go in my bulletproof car this time because I don't want to blow up anything with the Sparrow.
Okay, so full disclosure, these buyers are a little mad because the original supplier didn't come through. Now, that's not strictly my fault, you know? I'm just the guy flying the plane, but still, you know, cartel guys can get very emotional. They say, they're going to cut off my balls. It was a whole thing. Unfair, but hey, my balls are on this side of the border, and they gotta get someone's balls, so... Yeah, if you get the plane and deliver this stuff to them, nobody has to lose any balls. And that's a good day in my book. Oh, and I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but it would help me out if you got rid of all those other smugglers so they don't, you know, tell everybody we screw them over.
I assume we're going to have to shoot everybody in. Excuse me. Sometimes you gotta say, excuse me. You're almost there. Right next to the prison. That's a great location. Oh, so here are these guys.
You got 10 seconds to leave.
You got 10 seconds to live.
Hey, you have no business here. Get out of here.
Look at that. There's one guy left. Where? Hey, shotgun guy. I got a bulletproof car. Steal the duster, you say? Well, that looks like something out of, you know, the sequel to Cars, Planes. Happy little plane here.
See? Get a few smugglers out of the way, and we got ourselves a plane loaded up, ready to go. Easy. Go ahead and drop those packages off to my buyers. I'll send you the locations.
Okay, fixed landing here. I'm noticing. No weapons. That complicates things. Definitely getting some artifacts on the trees at distance, but I see smoke. Almost wish it'd be a little more consistent with the other ones, you know? I'm gonna use that. The right arrow. Tap that with my thumb. But E's fine. As long as I don't hit F. F would be better. So it's a mix of very familiar things. They're not bad and they're not very long. The cooldown's annoying, but I guess reasonable and logical sense. I think everyone will get to keep their balls. We're gonna do this one, then go run some errands in real life, then come back to it. The good news about that is it will get rid of the cooldown. The cooldown will happen.
buyers, and I've never heard them so happy. One of them invited me to his daughter's quinceañera. Anyway, is that plane any good? If you bring it back to the hangar, I'll take it off your hands and send you some extra cash.
That's vaguely familiar.
I had a feeling you'd rather have the money. Bring it on back to the hangar.
I mean, can you keep it? I bet not. Is this plane any good? It's maneuverable. It's not very fast. Not something I pick to fly around in general. I was hoping it would stop me. Still got a hat. I didn't even see what we get. Let's see what we got. I go to one. Doesn't really show you what money we just made. Have to play the video back. Not material. Oh, here we go.
Man, I knew you'd deliver. I didn't even pack my bags to run for the border. That's how much faith I have in you, my friend. Oh.
Info. Notifications. Doesn't tell you what you made. From that, oh well. Not really all that important. It was something. You know, it's a funny thing. It's double money on this, but am I doing it for the money? Not really. I've got 173 million, which is up from 172, which is what I went down to buying all this stuff. And I still have some more stuff to buy. But am I ever going to get back to quarter bill? I don't know. Am I going to need it? Are there going to be really any more DLCs? I don't know, but if there are, let's just say there are. Let's say there's 3 of them coming up. I mean, don't I really have enough for the foreseeable?
How you doing? Listen.
I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a location for a plane we need. I told some buyers I'd get them some weapons today and then, forgot. But some other runners have a plane loaded with some weapon shipments. So we just gotta grab their plane and deliver the goods to our buyers and problem solved.
Same mission, different text, different writing.
I appreciate you jumping on this. Last deal I did with these guys didn't go well. Was about to set it up and, had a few beers, went to the bar, had a few more beers, woke up naked in the neighbor's pool. Anyway, the point is, they didn't get their delivery. And they said they'd kill me if I screwed up again. But if you get the plane and make the deliveries, the buyers get their weapons, we get our money, I don't get killed. Everybody's feeling good, huh? Oh, by the way, it'll probably be better if you go ahead and clear out those other smugglers. Don't want them shooting you down or, telling anybody who screwed them over.
So, I think this is back-to-back on this mission, right? I don't know how many variations there are. But, as I was saying, I'm not really sure I'm doing this for the money at this point. I'm not even really doing it for the career progress, although there is a career progress thing on this. I mean, it is the weekly challenge, but the 100K really isn't the big... I think it's just like, well, it's new content. Is it new content that I will like and enjoy? And I'm trying to figure out. Hey, there's a gold Corvette here on the beach. How cool is that? Hey, you guys are all gonna just... Is this the O'Neills again?
He got shot.
The O'Neills are gun running now?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, that's everybody, right? Do, 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 do.
You got the plane? See, this is why I say never panic. Things just tend to work out. Go ahead and drop those packages off to our buyers before they send the hitman to my favorite bar. I'll send you their locations.
I say it's better to take off pretty soon. Let's see, where are we going? Yeah, this will work. Let's go left to right, basically. See, I mean, this DLC was 80 million, but I mean, that's because of the whole HSW thing. Which, that's several DLCs of stuff that have suddenly been opened because, you know, PC finally gets E&E. I don't think we'll get a burst of stuff like that again. So now I've got enough that I can, you know, I think I'll get a couple of those Impalas. I've got room now. I have to sort my garages and really kind of neaten things up because I've got room, but I don't even know what's where. I really have not a clue. But the pressure's kind of off me at this point. I mean, once I've got 170 million. I'm playing the game, so I'm going to make more. This isn't too bad for double money.
Hey, I just talked to the buyers. Usually they're like, Oscar, hijo de puta, I'll stab you in the eye or whatever, but this time it was all A-okay, you know? How's the plane? If you bring it back to the hangar, I'll throw in some extra money.
I don't know what the difference is.
Cool, okay. Bring it back to the hangar and I'll send you a little bonus.
I guess if you bring it back, you get a bonus. If you don't, the mission just ends. I think I own the Duster, right? Well, we can look at it. One of the problems with these that I've determined is that you got this cooldown. The cooldown is a problem because there's not much else to do out here. What am I gonna do? Fire up like a headhunter mission and then fly all the way back to the city, probably? You know, you just have to have to wait to do the next one. Do from here. That was messy, but we got there. 100,000 on that one. So if I go here, you can pull in the Duster or the Duster 308. So yeah, we have our own. Or any personal aircraft. Let's see, I think the Duster... What happened there? I hit enter. I answered it. Booga. What's the Duster? Well, there's the Duster 300H. Which I don't know why I'd buy it if I could just pull it up anytime I want. I guess for customization, can you modify it performance-wise? I'll have to see a review of it at some point. Got one of those somewhere. And then you got the original Duster probably. There you go. I may own one of those just for the heck of it. I think I have both of those just from sheer silliness. Got all the blimps. So let's see if we get something different, I guess. Where's challenges? Complete 5. I think that's 4. Is that 4, guys? Okay, is that long enough? Was that long enough killing time? No. Really? Seriously? Fine. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll let the time warp again here. Me, I'll go, I don't know, I'll check on my popularity or something in the nightclub. You know, do some cleaning up. Yeah, I should really do is look at some garages, but that's like another thing. I have to sort all that out. So we'll kill some time, and then like instantly, we're doing the next mission. Okay, I've shuffled some cars around. Killed a little time. We should be good now, right? There we go.
Man, all right. I've got some distribution work for you. Sending you the drop location now. Got a pilot coming in with a shipment, and you're gonna handle the deliveries. There's an off-road vehicle ready by the hangar. And, you know, this pilot, he's good, but man, for real, your skills make his look like ass. You spoil me, you know?
I think we've established that this is pretty much the flavor of it all. I don't know if there's any other missions I haven't gotten out of this 5. Let's see, do we have to set up here for the drop zone? Oh, no, doesn't give us the yellow light. I get you. I think now at least I've got enough for it. Maybe it's just making content. I had to do at least a little of this for content, right? I'm feeling satisfied. Like, you know, yeah, you could really, with double money, you do 10 of these. You're closing on a mill. Of course, you know, when you drop the double money, then 20 of them. So is it going to be a huge moneymaker in the future? No, but I mean, I think it's similar to some of the VIP work and better than. If you're getting 20 or 30K for a few minutes of work, that's not bad. And I'm getting more than that doing it on the Doble. Okay, it should start warning us about, you know, we have to kill people too. Here. I haven't done any of the wildlife photography stuff yet. I have to set up for that. Find out what animals I'm supposed to get. I wonder if there's a trade price on the Ratel you get from doing these. If I missed the turn. Not that I'm hot to get one. It's fun enough. Get the nice bouncy suspension, you know. Bunny. See, bouncy. We're all just bouncy here. A fun yet not super effective thing. Much like the Arbiter, I guess. Well, that was unfortunate. He's upset, but he's alive, so hey, let's move on. To be fair, him and his buddy were taking up the whole road. Where was I supposed to go? Okay, I guess we go up a sheer cliff face now.
Shit! Our pilot ran his mouth to the wrong people! Now some other gun runners are trying to muscle in. Man, you better drive fast.
Okay, that's not the way up? Seems like it's almost gotta be the way up. I just didn't take it the right way. This isn't close to the right way up, is it? Okay, where can we find our way up? This looks like it could help. This is insane. Look at all this. Stampede a herd of caribou. I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, can we cut across the axis now? Guess we're gonna have to. Very can this climb chill yet. Obviously the Ratel I think would be pretty good at it. Oh, this isn't good. This is bad. Why do, in the words of Bruffy 1322, why do I say things? I'm just trying to stop it from getting so much speed that it explodes. So can I climb this seam? It's almost a straight fall down. We're gonna fail this. We need to get like some kind of path here. I'm gonna say let's pick a different point here. This almost looks like the drop point is where you make the jump for the OG parachute line, but not quite. I got nothing but sheer cliff faces here. At least that's my impression. I mean, I don't think there's a timer on this, but like... You said you better drive fast, well we're not. Like, how are we supposed to get up there from here? Okay, let's go all the way to the other side of the mountain and go up the other way. I think the line has betrayed us again here. You know though, speaking of Fred, let's just put a pin here so we have an idea. This isn't exactly the line I was thinking, but maybe. Do some air control here. Did we make it? We're getting there.
Man down.
This is a terrible spot. Okay, let's first of all, let's have some sprunk. I think we require a sprunk stop here. I have my own flare gun, but you must have to part of the thing. Grab this special flare gun. Pimp. Best way down. Let's ponder that. This is only a few ridges off from... Or is it? This might actually be the spot roughly where you make the jump. For the okay. Well, I guess it's chosen for us the way down. Seriously? This better pick it up. It did.
You got the weapons? Nice, man. Now you just gotta get them to the buyers.
I was sure there was just...
They're all right people, you know, for, people who want to buy a ton of illegal guns.
I need a gun. Why am I not firing my gun? Okay, as I recall, the helicopters just keep chasing you. Where is the nearest yellow dot? I tell you what, I don't know how I have not been. This is the first of these that has gone kind of horribly wrong. And, you know, not horribly wrong, but bad enough to make you think you don't want to do a dozen more. This is probably not worth what effort is taking. Give me the tactical smeg. There we go. It's funny how you get an excessive amount of wind noise in the headphones. The car's quite open. And there you go, they've respawned again. we've outpaced them on, at least on a long stretch. And they spawn again. Hey, can I just teleport ahead? That'd be great. No, let's all just teleport. Well, that'll let them catch me, probably. Okay, well, here's the stop. Where's my gun? Oh, that's right. That was a... when you drop it off, it drops your weapon. I don't know why. It's like you have to put it down on the seat or something. Let's try this. Alright, wait a minute. What am I doing? Look at this. This is right up the road. I may jump out and hit the helicopter a couple times with an explosive or chain gun, maybe. The Gatling. Just tough. Once we get here. It seems a shame not since you can drop without stopping. All right, you know what? Come on, get in range. They're at least down, I think. Down would actually be better. Because they're alive. So they shouldn't respawn necessarily real quick. They're walking. Just have to outrange them. I mean, something else will come in and hassle me, I'm sure. I would say these aren't bad in general. This one's kind of annoying. But is it something I want to do all the time? Probably not. I mean, it's not. I will say this. I tend to see myself doing the agent sabotage stuff. The FBI files a little bit more. Particularly, the two of the better one, the fine art and which one is the one where you have to use the remote control cars? Is that the breakaway file? I think so. The brute force is get the tank. Black box to shoot the airplane down. Yeah, okay, so it's breakaway and those two. Breakaway and fine art. I can see grinding those. I don't know if I see myself grinding this. I'm not saying I won't do it. I mean, it's a nice light kind of thing.
Look at that. You're as good at driving as you are at flying, huh? Money's in your account.
Now let's just look at something here. Let's go over. Award! Arms and arms. Okay, so we got an award thingy. If I go off-road, I think this thing is on sale someplace. Well, that is, but it's a 4-door. Can't imagine that. There it is. Well, if it had a trade price, I've earned it. So we got that going for us. Do I want one of my own? Maybe, but not today. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There's a little request work from Oscar Guzman. I want to keep calling him Arthur. Fun. It was fun enough. Don't know that I want to do it all the time, but it's something I could do from time to time, I think. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.
Run.
You had the overspeed. Good job. Okay, I've got the overspeed. Clean pass. I feel like I earned that one.